Ukulele Sean here, and in today's lesson we're going to learn how to play Agatha All Along on the ukulele. So let's get started. Now this song, of course, is from that hit Marvel TV series known as Wondervision, and it starts off with an intro which sounds something like this. Now to play that intro, we just need to place fingers number 3 on frets number 7 of strings 1, then fingers number 1 on frets number 4 of strings 3, then fingers number 3 on frets number 6 of strings 2, and then slide fingers number 3 up to frets number 7 of strings 2. We're going to play that 2 times, and then fingers number 1 on frets number 5 of strings 2, and then fingers number 3 on frets number 7 of strings 3, and then fingers number 2 on frets number 6 of strings 3. And that is how to play the intro part to Agatha All Along. Now, if you are struggling to play the intro, then I do recommend pausing the video and then working on the intro until you're happy with the speed that you're playing at, and then continue. If you can already play it at the speed that I've shown you at the beginning, then we're ready to move on. And then we move on to the first verse of the song, which sounds like this. Who's been messing up everything? It's been Agatha all along. Okay, now to play that correctly, we start off with the E minor chord. To play the E minor, place fingers number 1 on fret number 2 of strings 1, place fingers number 2 on frets number 3 of strings 2, and then place fingers number 3 on frets number 4 of strings 3, and that's the E minor. And that's played on Who's Been Messing Up. And then when we sing everything, we go to what's called a B flat. Now to play a B flat, we're going to bar our first finger on frets 1 and 2 of strings 1 and 2. And the way that you bar your finger along a string is pretty straightforward. You just place the finger over the 2 strings like this. Okay, so I'm covering both strings. And then you're going to place fingers number 2 on frets number 2 of strings 3. And then you're going to place fingers number 3 on frets number 3 of strings 4. And then strum all 4 strings down to the ground like this. And that there is a B flat. It then moves on to playing It's Been Agatha. Now Agatha is played on the F major. Now to play the F major, we're just going to place fingers number 2 on frets number 2 of strings 4, and then we're going to place fingers number 1 on frets number 1 of strings 2, and then you strum all 4 strings down to the ground like this, and then it sings and plays all on the B. Now the B is exactly the same as the B flat, just everything moves up 1. However, I am going to explain how to play the B as well. So we're going to bar our first finger along strings 1 and 2, but this time of frets 2. And then you're going to place fingers number 2 on frets number 3 of strings 3. And then you're going to place fingers number 3 on frets number 4 of strings 4. Okay? And then we strum all 4 strings down to the ground like this. And that there is the B major. And then you just go back to playing the part at the beginning. Okay, so all together, it sounds like this. Who's been messing up everything? It's been Agatha all along. Okay, so you may need to spend a little bit of time just perfecting that. If you do, just pause the video, work on it. If you don't, you're good to go. The song then plays the exact same chord progression, which is E minor, B flat, F, B. Okay, but then it plays the melody line slightly different, and I'll show you how to do that now. To play the melody line after the second verse, what we do is we place fingers number 3 on fret number 7 of strings 1, then fingers number 1 on frets number 4 of strings 3, and then fingers number 3 on frets number 6 of strings 2. But this time we're going to play frets number 7 on strings 2 once, with fingers number 3, and then you're going to go down to frets number 2 of strings 2, and you're going to play that 2 times through using fingers 1, and then you're going to place frets number 5 using fingers number 3 of strings 2, and then you're going to play frets number 7 using fingers 3 of strings 2 as well. So all together we get this. Okay, so when we put that second verse together, we get this. Who's been pulling every evil string? It's been Agatha all along. Okay, and then it moves over to the chorus. Now the chorus plays C major. Now to play the C major, just place fingers number 3 on frets number 3 of strings 1, and then just strum all 4 strings down to the ground. Then it goes to the B, which we can already play, and then the E minor, which we can already play. And the lyrics that go along with those chords sound like this. She's insidious. Okay, now I never said I can sing on this channel. So in case you're thinking, Ukulele Sean, you're ruining this song, I do apologise, I'm not a singer. But as I always say, I think it's nice to have some kind of vocals to it, even if they're as bad as mine. Now the next part of the song plays a C major, which we've learned already, a D major. Now to play the D major, just place fingers number 1 on frets number 2 of strings 4, place fingers number 2 on frets number 2 of strings 3, and then place fingers number 3 on frets number 2 of strings 2, and then strum all 4 strings down to the ground like this. And that there is the D major. And then it goes to a G major like this. Now to play the G major, place fingers number 2 on frets number 2 of strings 1, place fingers number 3 on frets number 3 of strings 2, then place fingers number 1 on frets number 2 of strings 3, and then strum all 4 strings down to the ground like this. And that there is the G major. So all together we get She's Perfidious. Okay? The next part of the song sings and plays that you haven't even noticed that the pity is. Now to play that, we've got an A minor. To play the A minor, just place fingers number 2 on frets number 2 of strings 4, and then strum all 4 strings down to the ground like this. And remember, strings 4 is the string closest to our bass. Then we go to an F major, and then we play a B major like this. All right? So we play an A minor, an F major, and then a B major. All right, say all together that you haven't even noticed that the pity is. The song then finishes off by playing It's too late to fix anything now that everything has all gone wrong. Thanks to Agatha, naughty Agatha, it's been Agatha all along. And to play that, we've got an E minor, it's too late to fix anything's on the B flat, anything, now that, and then everything is on the F major, everything has all on the B major gone, and then wrong on the C. Then we hold the C for a little bit, singing, where is it? Thanks to Agatha, naughty Agatha, it's been Agatha. And then we play all on the B, all, and then long is on the E minor, long. So once more, it sounds like this. It's too late to fix anything, now that everything has all gone wrong. Thanks to Agatha, naughty Agatha, it's been Agatha all along. Okay, and that is how to play Agatha All Along on the ukulele. I hope you enjoyed that today. If you did, please give the channel a like, share and subscribe. I am on social media, on Instagram at Ukulele Sean. And for the simple price of 1 cup of coffee per month, you can support the Ukulele Sean channel on Patreon. And for your donations, you do get some exclusive extras as well. So until next time, goodbye.